Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome. My name is Lord PeteyTV. We're here to open our vault for week 14. Now, you may be asking yourself, why are we doing it so late? Well, I'm sorry. It's 11 o'clock on Saturday night. We ended up having our child, so we were a little delayed for a couple of videos this week. I hope you all enjoyed the videos that I had set up for you, ready to go, in case it did happen. Now, we're going to go through it. I'm pretty sure that we have 4 vault openings. In these vault openings, I'm pretty sure that we got just dungeon keys done on pretty much everybody. The druid, I think we got... Oh, I'm sorry. The hunter, we got one thing. The druid, we got another. Priest, we got another. So we got a couple things across the board. So let's take a look here. We'll go with the priest first, and we'll see where we go from there. I did run almost all of raid, or I should say, I just ran Gallywix on my priest this week because we needed a healer for our mythic. I shouldn't say mythic. I should say heroic raid, community raid. As you can tell, Little's already sleep deprived a little bit, but we're going through it. But anyway, we did that. We did one dungeon, so let's see what we have. I think we might have one vault, because I think you need to kill 2 bosses on heroic to get heroic vault, and obviously we didn't end up doing that. So we're going to end up doing that. Next week, I'm hoping we're ending up getting a little bit of vault in. We're pretty much, all we're doing is we're going to be working on specifically that for Mythic Pluses on Monday, and hopefully we can get everything we can get done. Let's go in here and take a look. Now, we ended up, oh look at that, the bounties are here. I remember there being a lot of added things that happened this week, and we really didn't get to any of it, unfortunately, because of the baby. But we are definitely going to try to get as much done as possible this week, especially. Alright, so take a look here. This is the wrists, the mythic wrists. Reduces the cooldown of your next 3 recent spell cast by 5 seconds, 2 minutes. That is pretty interesting for a pair of wrists. We're going to end up taking a quick screenshot of that. Put that into our Discord. Here is vault. And a boop. I'm pretty sure that this is not worth a dime if you are looking at any type of thing right now. You'd think that this would be great, but there's no secondary stats. Even at a myth level, it doesn't make any sense to have. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so there, buddy. Just check a quick Murloc.oh. Only reason why I'm doing this because I think it's pretty much a joke. Wrists. Wrists are crafted. And if it's not crafted, it is something else. Yeah, no way is it even close to that. That's what I thought. That's what I wanted to make sure. That is fine. Taken tokens. We got our 10 Dark Flame Clef, which is good. We got a couple of tokens out of that. That's pretty nice there. And done. Let's go in here now. Let's check the Pally. The Pally really doesn't need anything crazy. So we're going to have to kind of see how this goes. And I'm pretty sure all it really needs is trinkets. So if that's all we really need from the Pally is trinkets, is that right? I'm trying to think now. Well, everybody needs myth trinkets, so we're gonna check that stuff out. But this guy, hero. Really don't need that much. We just need coin essentially. Oh, we could always use some mythic upgrades, tier pieces. Let's see what we got here. Boom. We got shoulders. Myth shoulders, which would technically be upgrades. They are verse mastery, which is good. They are, I'm pretty sure that the chest piece is the off piece for prot paladins. If you take a quick gander and look, the chest piece is tier, the shoulders are tier. Helm? Tier. Hands tier. Hands are generally tier. I mean, this is getting an upgrade. This is an upgrade. I like it. I like it. Pally gets an upgrade. Which is nice. We'll take that. Definitely take that as a positive. That's good. I'm pissed that the turbo boosts don't have a upgrade feature of any sort, but that's not a discussion for now. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check our hunter. The hunter cleared a bunch of heroic raid. It did kill Muggsy. It did kill one-armed bandit. So we do have some chances at some decent loot coming from that. We did a heroic skip, and then we went right to the boss. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Okay, over here is bust hand in. Apparently, I didn't hand it in last week, which means I'm gonna miss a token this week, aren't I? So stupid. What a crap system. Let's see what we're gonna get. Gear Grinder spare keys, which is garbage. Hero wrists, which is not an upgrade because we have tier. And belt, which is myth. When we have crafted, and also we have the capabilities getting more elsewhere. So my hunter pretty much has garbage for loot this week. Hunter taking. I might actually see, like, at this point I'm gonna have all this extra tokens and stuff. So you gotta ask yourself, what are you gonna have, what are you gonna need more of? Right? Are you gonna need more what is it called? Sad pieces? Do I have sads in here? I don't. I'm gonna need it for a belt. You don't bracers. Bracers are gonna need it. Belt will probably, helm will probably need it. We'll take a piece of sad.
My directive has been fulfilled.
And that works. So we have our key available. Boop. There's a 12 Priory. Not too bad. We can use that. Help somebody out. That is a big lizard from Rumple Dumple. Okay. That worked out there. And now the druid. The druid we've been really putting a lot of time with. And the interesting thing about the druid is that he needs caster trinkets, but we don't need, and then the druid tanking sets. Druid tanking set needs reverb, and then the balance set needs Muggsy and the other one. So we got to do all of that stuff still. So let's see here. What's going on here? Top 5. Where's our undermine bosses? Alright, we're gonna end up doing that again. We're gonna go balance. And the reason why I'm saying we're gonna go balance is because the things in raid in the undermine, right? If we do balance, right? And reverb trinket has int on it, so we can get that from that. So we have a chance to do it there. One arm bandit, house of cards, or best in slot, which I still don't understand how that stuff works. The Mugsy trinket is something we need, and the Jasper diamond, which is something we need. So we have our hands full and options of things that we can get, and it'd be better to go balance. Fingers crossed. Because that's the only thing we really need is trinkets. Reverb radio. That is a lucky duck. We get the reverb. So we get reverb radio, right? Use that for tanking. Then what'll end up happening is we can end up using the tokens to get the other two we need, which means we have all of them except for the Jasper diamond, which is going to be hard. It's like my contact just fell out of my eye. How hilarious is that? Anyway, I only need one eye to see. Anyway, so that is a pretty great thing. The only reason why I question that is because reverb radio is kind of early in the right. So if we get reverb radio, it's taking video. So we take that. I mean, we have in here Myth Helm. So we have Myth Helm here, and we have a Hero Helm. We have Myth Pants here. We have Hero Pants. And then we have Myth Offhand, which is garbage. Hero Shoulders. We have Hero Shoulders. That's useless to us. Offhand, no. So the only thing we're going to take anyway would be this, other than the tier. Is it worth it over taking here? I'm going to say no. It's worth it. Because that will definitely give us enough for tanking. Because we have the mud. And we're using this craft trinket as a secondary. Then I think we're golden there. And now we can end up going over here. Welcome to this jabroni. We can end up getting the other stuff we need. If we want to take House of Cards, we can take House of Cards. If we want to take Mugsy's mug, Mugs, Moxie's jug, which is the other one, we can do that. Because I think we need both of them, and we're going to get another one this week, and I can get it real quick in LFR. So, anyhow, thank you all very much for hanging out today. Greatly appreciate it. Love you all. Dream big, keep gaming. I hope you all are enjoying yourself, being good, and having a great time. Like I said, lots are going to be changing for us here, but I'm going to try to make sure that I get videos out for everybody. I'm probably going to be cutting back a little bit on the vaults, unfortunately, but we're going to have to make sure we take things in stride, all right? Love you all. Thank you all for hanging out today. Thank you all for checking out all our videos. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. You hit the join button. Make sure you hit the follow button wherever you're looking at us here on Twitch or on YouTube. All right? Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.